we're back. We're playing more Spider-Man PS1.
You thought we were done with this game.
But we're not for some reason.
We've only just begun.
But I'm not playing, so...
Yeah, I'm playing this time.
So we'll be less sucky.
Yeah, so...
Oh, we don't have a save file.
No.
no. So I'm...
So you're just going to start over from the beginning?
No, you can do level war.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's putting in the Stanley Yelnats.
Stanley Yelnats.
Stanley Yelnats cheat.
Right.
Yeah.
And then...
Does that unlock Shia LaBeouf as a costume?
Yeah, you can...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there he is.
There's holes. There he
It's
is.
him with a bag over his head.
Yeah. Yeah, there he is. Oh, man.
Yeah.
This game has aged well.
Yeah, but you can only hold 2 cartridges. Should we stick with the black suit?
I don't know, whatever you want to do, because you're
Alright.
playing.
You're the one that's playing. So.
Alright. Why don't we just stick with the black suit?
Cool.
So, damage control. So, so I went back and played through the earlier levels, because I knew we were missing context for things.
Oh, are we like halfway through the game?
We're like a third of the way through the game.
Oh, we're like a
Oh,
third.
okay.
Yeah, this is why I wanted to keep playing.
Okay.
Oh, because we're almost
almost
we could
there.
actually finish it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. As long as it's not
I
like
feel like
10
not-
more
I
episodes
feel like-
of this. I'm okay with that.
A lot has happened, but also nothing is happened.
Yeah.
It's just like action set piece, action set piece, action
Yeah.
set piece, but like
But
what's
then-
actually happening in the story? I don't know.
But yeah, like I played through the first few levels again because I
Right.
knew we were missing context, and like almost everything we made fun of would have been explained had we just paid attention to the dialogue or the hint markers.
I don't think much is going to change this time.
Like Eddie Brock was fired. He was just getting photos so he could impress Jameson
Right.
and get rehired. And
Jameson.
Jameson
It's less funny if it makes sense.
and Peter Parker called Jameson, not the other way around.
Right. So that's why he's like
called 911 is
Right.
because Peter called him, telling him that he got shots of the bank robbery.
But it's funnier.
It's funny.
Jameson calls
Yeah.
him.
The only thing I can't defend is the police blowing up New York.
Right. Because that's just whatever.
That's just whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So-
yeah, and it was explained multiple times that you have to be near a building in order to.
Well, I wasn't listening to that. Okay. Obviously.
I was not paying attention.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Oh man. Right now we're fighting Rhino, which.
Yeah.
Oh, do we get to see Black Cat get thrown
so
again?
Oh,
missed
yeah.
This the first time.
I looked away for a second. I saw it when I edited.
Yeah, you saw it when you edited it.
It's amazing.
Oh, she looks so gross.
the best thing
Yeah.
ever.
That leaves one question. Where's Ron?
She's running too. It's great.
She's like dead.
Yeah, she should be dead.
It's the funniest thing.
Even if she does have like some form of powers in this universe, like that should kill you.
There should have been
She's not invulnerable.
a Web of Shadows quick time event where you save her from falling off.
Yeah. Oh, you should play a clip of that. Yeah.
Yeah, play a clip.
Okay.
Cat! Oh God!
Just shoot him with the web blast.
Oh yeah, you're not wearing your glasses.
Oh yeah, do you need your glasses?
Oh, no, I just mean the brightness.
Oh, I can turn it up a bit.
That's better.
Is that better?
Yeah, I can see fine.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry.
Okay, cool.
So you just web blast. Is that the strategy for every
Boss?
boss in this game?
Well, if you have infinite webbing.
Right, oh, right. Which we do, because we're using cheat codes.
Yeah.
But like, can you beat every boss doing that?
Maybe not every boss.
Right. Is he gonna say, is that a horn in your pocket, or are you just
Yeah.
happy to see me?
Yeah,
At least this one has like a thing where you have to lure him into something.
yeah.
Right.
I don't think the last one had that.
The last boss fight?
Yeah.
No, you just fight him. It was just Scorpion.
Yeah.
You just shoot him with the web
There's at least
blast.
some strategy in this.
I think-
in this one.
Right.
Fuck, I'm dead.
Oh well. Do we get to see the cutscene again?
Yeah. I'm gonna skip it.
Oh, all right.
We've already seen it twice.
I mean, if you want to.
Well, I don't know. We could just watch it. It's fine.
Just skip it right when she gets hit.
Yeah. Just cut it.
So it looks like she died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least one question.
Oh, man.
They even put it like a
Yeah,
slicing
it's like-
sound.
yeah.
Like she's been impaled. Like
Stanley's.
oh, I missed this. I missed Stanley.
Stanley's like, oh boy, Spidey fans, Black Cat's been taken out.
She's been fucking sliced. She ain't coming back. Does he even know who Black Cat is? Do you think Stanley knows who Black Cat is?
Oh, I'm
pretty sure.
was she like an 80s? thing?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was invented way after he
Okay.
stopped writing Spider-Man.
Maybe.
But he probably does because she's been around forever.
Yeah.
He was the head of Marvel for
Right.
like decades. So
Wasn't he like not good at it or something?
well, I don't know. He would. It depended on your point of view.
Okay.
Because he would sometimes like say stuff, and then people would be like, "Oh, I guess Stan wants this to be done."
Oh, okay.
And then like everyone would like scramble to get to like change something in the comics, and then he'd be like, "Oh, that's weird. Why did that happen?" Like he would forget that was something he said.
Okay.
Because he just has like a lot of weird ideas,
crazy ideas.
and he's always like, you know, gotta put his 2 cents in for stuff.
Yeah.
Because like there was like one point where he's like, "How come Iron Man doesn't have like a nose? Shouldn't he have doesn't he have to breathe somehow? Shouldn't he have a nose?" And they're like, "Shit, we gotta fucking give him a new costume where he has a nose." And then they did that, and then it looked weird because it looks, the design just looks better without the.
Did he not like co-invent?
Yeah, he invented Iron Man. He was just like.
He just never noticed that before?
Yeah, he's just like, I never thought about this before. But isn't it kind of weird that he doesn't have a nose? And I think he was just saying,
He was
like,
just saying that.
hey, that's kind of weird, isn't it?
Yeah, and then someone
He
took
was
that as,
like,
oh man,
oh shit, we gotta fix Iron Man.
yeah, we gotta change
Stan Lee himself said that the design is bad.
We need to fix the
and we need to
design.
fix it. And then like later, once they like had that, Stan Lee like saw it and was like, why does he have a nose? He looks super weird. And they're like, shit, what do we do?
That's amazing.
And I wish he does with a nose. I'll put a shot here.
Yeah.
He looks weird.
Wow, that does look weird. That sure looks weird.
Oh man. So is Doc Ock finally like getting involved in
Yeah.
whatever's happening?
I'm actually gonna look it up now.
He looks weird.
Oh, there's Black Cat.
It
Yeah.
looks wrong.
Oh fuck!
The power went out.
Power went out.
That might be the end of the episode.
We'll
check back in.
Still recording.
We'll check back in a minute.
Experiencing technical difficulties. See you. Bye.
Oh, and we're back. The power's back on.
We had a power outage,
Yeah.
so
We're back.
we were a little worried because we might have had a 4-minute episode.
Yeah. People might have actually watched the whole episode.
Yeah.
But too bad for you. The power came back on.
Yeah.
You gotta sit through more of
The
this.
Black Cat's alive.
Oh,
Oh. But
she's
is she paralyzed?
she's gravely injured.
Is she paralyzed?
She's moving her legs around.
No, I guess
Yeah.
not.
Whoa! What?
Those are the villains.
They look pretty
Like
weird.
Yeah.
Because they're the
Oh, they're
hench-
symbiote.
The
Oh,
henchman thug guy.
Is it the
That was
the
Carnage.
is it the cowboys that have the
Yeah,
two
that
guns?
have 2 guns. Yeah, they're
Those guys?
Yeah.
Oh no.
All right. So now we go to level select
And
and
so after whichever one's the
Whichever one's after Rhino. Probably Catch Venom.
catch venom.
Yeah.
That's it.
Venom's finally showing up in the game.
Yeah.
Even though they
oh yeah, and the Venom subplot is like sort of connected. It
like
like
the like Doc Ock stuff.
yeah,
Okay.
like he's not like him kidnapping Mary Jane is not like directly related. He's not working with Doc Ock. It's Human Torch.
It's our boy, Chris Evans.
Yeah. But Venom himself does become part of the main story. He's like a recurring character.
There he is.
There he goes. Oh, it's like him shooting a web out of his
Yeah,
out of his circle fist.
It's a little weird. He's doing it like this.
Yeah.
Why is he doing it like that? Shouldn't he be doing like that?
Yeah, I
Right.
can totally see what you're doing.
He's doing it like with his
He's
hand,
doing it with his hand
like
down.
his fist out instead of like at least
Like he's doing it like Superman.
Yeah.
If Superman's
shot webs.
shot webs out
Yeah.
instead of doing it,
Yeah, it looks actually a little better in the gameplay.
Yeah,
Like,
and the
a little
gameplay
photo-
does, but in the
the
cutscenes,
cutscene,
it looked really
It
weird.
looks stupid.
Stark building.
Gotta keep
Ooh.
moving.
Is Iron
Another
Man in this
reference.
game?
Well, there's this Stark building, but no, I don't
Oh,
think
okay.
Iron Man shows up.
I wanted to see
I wanted to see
90s
him.
Iron Man with a nose and
I wanted to see him
a little,
get,
little thin mustache.
I wanted to see him get drunk,
Yeah.
be an alcoholic.
Be an alcoholic. Oh,
The
you got
Spidey armor.
Yeah.
the armor one.
So this gives you like bonus health,
What, was he just a pile of goo right now?
sort of.
So what's he doing right now?
He's trying to distract me.
He's like, oh,
Oh yeah, this part's great.
Who is he working with?
Is he
he's
working with
just-
Doc Ock?
He's just
So he just kidnapped Mary Jane
because he hates Peter Parker.
because he hates Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Okay.
this part's great.
Wow, that was a really expensive building that we destroyed.
Yeah. This whole fight scene off screen that we don't get to see.
Oh, we saw a little bit there. I saw him for a second.
I saw him run by there.
Oh yeah, this part, I don't know if it's my game or if it's in general, but it glitches here. So I'm not doing that. It just
He just walks
he
up to
just
the wall.
walks up the wall
for no reason.
For no reason. I don't know if that's a glitch,
Like specific to this version,
specific
or
to this version.
if
yeah.
in every version.
Or if every version
Right.
does that. Yeah.
That's great.
Can't lose him.
Oh man.
Yeah, why does he look like that?
But yeah, he's got. I guess they're trying to make him look like he's got all the like
Yeah.
tentacles and stuff.
Yeah.
But he just looks like
Just looks like a pile of goo.
yeah, just looks like a blob. Whoa, his like eyes like freaking out.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa!
He like glitched up for a sec. And then, oh man.
So he kidnapped Mary Jane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So how does him kidnapping Mary Jane tie into the him trying to get his job back at the Bugle?
Is he planning to get
Is he-
pictures of Spider-Man?
Well, it's because he was trying to get pictures of Spider-Man, and then
Is he gonna like frame? Spider-Man kidnapped this girl or something?
he got angry
Whoa!
that
Did Venom just disappear?
yeah, Venom has disappearing powers in this.
Some Venoms
Is there a
can,
reason? Is there? Do
can
you ever get a reason?
blend into their environment.
No,
It's a defense
It's a
mechanism.
defense mechanism.
Yeah. So they never give a reason.
no.
Okay. He just.
You just can do that. I guess to make the boss fight harder. Give him a gimmick.
Give him a gimmick. Everyone needs a gimmick.
But he's already Venom.
I
Isn't
know.
that his gimmick?
He's a Spider-Man.
He's an evil
but
Spider-Man.
he's an anti-Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Why couldn't it be like Ultimate Spider-Man where he eats children?
Yeah.
What could that be his gimmick?
That would be great. You have to stop him from eating children.
Yeah. That's how he regains health every time
Yeah.
he eats a child.
Whoa.
So is he like leading him somewhere, or is he just
Is he just
running
fucking with
around?
him?
He's,
Is he leading him to the sewers where he's gonna be attacked by the lizard men
yes,
of the sewers?
yes,
Actually?
yes.
Oh, sweet. Is it just the lizard or is there more lizard men?
There's more lizards.
Yes!
Oh,
Oh, yes.
Run, Venom.
This was just like that arc in the 90s show, kind of.
yeah, but I don't think him kidnapping Mary Jane. They are.
Wait, are they related to Dr. Connors at all? Or is it
Yeah,
just... Okay,
yeah.
cool.
So it's a sewer level. Does that mean it's bad?
It's fine.
Okay.
I don't mind it.
Okay.
Is there, like bad controlling underwater swimming
No.
section?
No.
Okay, that's good. Is there an ice level portion of this? Oh man, a pipe burst and the whole sewer is frozen.
No.
Now I gotta. My webs. I don't stick to walls anymore.
Do you have to slowly walk on platforms while the lizard is in the water below you, and then he pops out?
Like Killer Croc and
Yes.
No.
Every sewer level should be like that.
Yeah.
You think in Arkham Asylum?
Yeah.
That one terrified me.
Yeah, it's super tense.
Like I took like a several month break from playing Arkham Asylum because that part just
Have you
freaked
played
me
Arkham
out.
Asylum?
No.
Oh,
You played Arkham City
I played
Armored
City.
Edition for the
I played.
Wii U.
Yeah, I played the Wii U version of City.
we should play Asylum.
We should.
It's great.
On PS2tuesdays.
Except for the end.
Right, where you fight. Like, I know
Oh, yeah,
basically
you
what
know.
happens.
Yeah.
You know that.
But,
yeah.
I
Yeah.
do want to play it.
But
'cause
everything
City
up-
was super fun.
Everything up until then is pretty great.
Right.
Yeah, like Arkham City was the first Arkham game I played, so I didn't play Arkham
Oh, you
Asylum until later.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I'm the only one.
City was the
Played
only,
first.
the first and last one released on a Nintendo console, so it was the only one I played.
I remember
Oh, I think Origins came out, but I heard that one was less good, so I'm like, oh.
I had like the flu or something, so my mom was like, "Oh, I'll get you a game from Rogers or whatever." And then got she rented like Arkham Asylum for me, and that's the first time I played it when I was sick. So it's like, oh man, this is the best superhero game I've ever played.
Yeah. Well, it might have been the best one at that time.
At that time.
At that time, it was
It
until
probably, yeah.
until I guess
Until,
Arkham
like, City.
until Arkham City came out. I
Yeah.
guess.
And the other ones they've done.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's my favorite game.
It's my favorite game. It's one of my favorite games.
Yeah, City was pretty cool.
City's great.
I gotta say. It really made me feel like Batman.
I really felt like Batman.
Are you going somewhere?
Yeah, I'm going this way.
Oh, okay.
Is that what the flashing green lights are? So that's where you're supposed to swim
Yeah.
to? Okay. Wasn't sure. It was too subtle. I couldn't pick up on it.
Oh no, they're spitting acid at you.
Yeah.
Look out.
So are these all the leftovers from the Amazing Spider-Man when he turned part of the city into lizard people?
Yeah, a bunch of them migrated.
A
to the
bunch
sewers.
of them escaped to the
Like-
sewers before that.
Before the cure
The
went
cure
out.
went out. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just like went away. Yeah, like half the cops that got like sprayed, like
Yeah.
they're just in this. They just live in
Yeah,
this.
they just live in the sewers.
That'd be hilarious. Like imagine in
Train fight.
Imagine in Amazing Spider-Man 2 when he like goes into the secret like subway tunnel, and then like he's like learning about his dad or whatever, and then like a bunch of fucking lizard men like burst into the car and he's gotta fight them. And he's like, "What the fuck is this?" And, I thought I cured all of them.
That'd be
And they're like, "No, we fucking got into the sewers before the cure came out.
Oh, that would be great.
Now we just live here. We built an entire society."
We're
have
taking you.
plans for you,
We're gonna
Peter.
take you to Lizard City.
They just hijacked the movie completely. It's not even about like Green Goblin or any of that.
So
Yeah.
great.
Anyways, you were having a train fight with some
Lizard men from Lizard City.
Yeah.
Doubt that really hurt me more than it hurt you.
Yeah, that's what they need to do with whatever the next superhero movie is. It's just like halfway through, it takes like a weird direction and just like becomes a completely different kind of movie.
Like Parasite.
Yeah, like
superhero
Parasite.
movie.
Yeah. or even something like Predator, where like
Right.
the first
yeah.
half of that movie is just like a regular action movie.
I've heard people argue like they should just remove that first scene with the alien ship.
Right.
Then you wouldn't even know.
Right. That's
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
know what?
that's
That's a
true.
good point.
Yeah.
I never thought about that because I already heard about Alien versus Predator, so I already knew like
I already
Right.
knew
the
what
Predator's
Predator
gonna
was.
But if
show up in
if
the
you
movie.
if you'd never seen
That's true. Yeah, you wouldn't expect.
if it had just come out, like
Right, yeah. It's just like, it's this
Yeah.
new movie with Arnold. He's got a big gun on the poster.
Well, even the
You know.
poster is just like Arnold in the
Right.
crosshair, and that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, like the movie probably would have done well even without the alien part.
Right, yeah. It's like an Arnold.
It's
It's
an
an
Arnold
action movie. It's like, okay, sign me up.
But yeah, I could see there's definitely an argument for that. I'd have to see the movie again. It's been a while.
It's still very good.
Oh yeah, it's pretty great. It's
super
John
cheesy.
McTiernan,
Yeah.
director of Die Hard. So
Yeah,
it's
well,
like-
pretty much all of his movies are
yeah,
Great.
are pretty great. He did the 2 best Die Hard movies.
1 and 3. He did like Hunt for October.
Yeah, he did it for October.
Didn't he do Last Action Hero as well?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he did. Which
That
is
was also
which
really
is a
fun.
which is a fun movie. I don't know why people don't like it.
Those people are dumb and you should cut them out of your life.
You just don't know how to have fun.
Yeah.
You don't like
If you don't like
Last Action
Last
Hero.
Action Hero. So the secret of this game is just web blast every enemy.
If you have unlimited webbing, yeah.
Okay.
Should I turn unlimited webbing?
No,
on?
it's fine.
Actually,
We're getting through
We
the game.
played-
We're
faster.
getting through the game.
We played
yeah,
through all of-
That's what I was thinking.
It's better than one like
In
PS2
3
game
hours.
like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we had
So,
cheats on and
It's fine.
we blasted through that.
Yeah.
I don't really care about upholding the integrity of this game because I don't have any attachment to it. So
Yeah. There's the way they walk is so goofy. I love
You
it.
might want to try fighting back next time.
this is they were just figuring out 3D stuff,
Mm-hmm.
gaming. But then again, this is a late PS1 game.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Yeah, the
still,
PS2 was already
It might have
almost
been
out
out.
by this point.
Yeah.
yeah, I think it was. What was it? 2000?
2000.
Yeah, so PS2 was out.
Right. Did they?
It came out in late 2000.
Were any of the Lara Croft games on the PS1?
Yeah,
The first-
the
a lot
first,
of
the
them,
first
yeah.
4.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're on
Yeah.
because
So I
they
guess
made
that's a comparison.
3.
Right.
With, I think the original developer, and then they switched over to a different developer for a 4th game, and everyone hated it. But even the first 3 games, if you ever tried to play them, they haven't aged. Well, from a controls point of view, they haven't really aged very well.
Right. That's what. Yeah. I would guess.
Yeah. But it is important, but it's also
Yeah.
it's
they're-
not a game that's aged particularly well. Like Ocarina still plays pretty well.
It still
right?
plays pretty good. Yes, especially I'd recommend the 3DS remake.
Mm.
Its graphics are a little bit nicer,
Yeah.
and I think some of the controls are a little less clunky.
Right.
So, like there's whenever you have to aim the bow and arrow, you can actually aim it.
Yeah. Right.
and stuff like that. But mostly for the most part, the game
Yeah.
still controls well. And same with from what I've heard about Mario 64.
Right. Mario
as well,
64, which I've heard is
is really great.
controls amazingly.
Mhm.
But yeah, I guess my point is that
Oh, crap.
even for game there are games that came out either at the same time or before that still play well now.
Right.
But the original Tomb Raider doesn't.
Yeah. Well,
Yes.
it is still all the way at the start.
Yeah.
I don't know. It is kind of crazy, how quickly technology
Oh yeah.
advanced and stuff too. Because
Yeah.
right before this, Super Metroid was the most advanced
Yeah.
video game
Right.
that it existed.
Right. Right.
Which is totally different.
Yeah.
So it is a huge jump to 3D, and in a very short amount of time. And yeah, it's gonna take most developers
A while.
a little bit to figure out how to do it well and make it fun.
Awesome. Yeah.
But yeah, these lizard guys definitely remind me kind of the Velociraptors and Tomb Raider,
Yeah.
just from
Yeah.
clips that I've seen.
Yeah, they're similar. I don't know if they shoot acid or
Right.
not.
They should, because that would be fun.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Put the Raptors in the next Tomb Raider movie. We demand it. Enough of this, she's a serious, strong character nonsense. I want to see her fight some raptors. I've seen enough strong female characters. None of them fought raptors, so I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah, it takes itself maybe a little too seriously. The new games, particularly.
Those like end, or did they just?
I don't know. I think
Okay.
third one was the last. Was the end?
Was sort of supposed to be the last one, more or less.
I think maybe. I don't know. I haven't played it.
Okay. Did you play the first
I
one?
played
of
the
new
first.
ones?
I played the first one and a bit of the second one.
Okay.
And it's I don't know. They're fine.
Right.
They're just sort of, they're third person shooters with basic stealth mechanics,
Right.
and you can upgrade your weapons and stuff. And there's some optional tombs that you can go into.
That you can raid.
Yeah. Yeah, the game's not really about the tombs.
Right. It's about the friends we made.
It's
along
about
the
it's
way.
about the friends you make along the way.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
I can't tell where anything is. It definitely is a sewer level
Yeah.
because I can't.
Everything's dark.
I can't tell. Like if this is a different corridor than before, or if this is the same corridor as before.
Yeah. I don't know.
Then again, I don't know the layout of this, so I trust that you know what you're doing.
Trust in
Well, I
the
can't
force.
really see
Yeah,
because we're
I can't see.
playing off a laptop.
I can't either.
I could turn the lights off and then we could
But that.
cup our hands.
But
over our...
me being blind might have something to do with that.
That's right. You're blind now.
I'm blind now.
That's canon. You turn the lights off. That might help. A
That
bit.
might help a little bit.
Is that better?
That's much better.
Put my light on so we're not.
Yeah. Okay. So I think this is the problem with most sewer levels is that
This is
everything
too-
looks too similar.
Too similar and too dark.
Yeah.
So you can't tell
So
where
you
you're
can't
supposed
tell
to go.
if you've been here before,
Yeah.
and if this is you need a map or something. I guess
Yeah, that might help actually.
that would help.
Mhm. This looks like it also blends together with like every other sewer level in every other game
Yeah.
too. Like this looks like not very different from like the one in the Buffy game we played.
Oh
and stuff.
yeah.
Oh, this is a new area.
Yeah, there's new enemies, so
Yeah.
it's probably new. That's a good sign, usually.
This riveting gameplay.
With the web browser.
Isn't that in? That's in the. They carried that over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and it's like the best attack in that one.
Yeah.
Ooh, I've heard that
That sound.
that stock sound in many a games.
Many a game. Yeah. So where was that? That gate that opened.
Yeah, that's
That's
you-
a good question.
Do you know?
Forget.
Because I don't.
I'm sure we'll figure it
I'm
out
sure.
eventually.
You know what? If I was playing this as a kid, I probably would have given up here. I probably would have like, I can't figure this out. So
Oh,
confusing.
Oh, I would have given up way earlier in the
well,
the
if I
police chase level.
if
that
I made
couldn't
it if
beat.
I made it this far when I was a
Right.
kid, I probably would have given up here. Because I'd get lost and then never
Yeah.
be able to figure it. I'd go on GameFAQs and then be like, well, how do I get through this? And it's GameFAQs, so it's just like someone typed out what you're supposed to do.
Right.
So it's like,
You're like,
you
what?
go left and then you go right and then you go down and then you go left and then you go right. I was like, I don't know.
Is that where the gate was?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Now we're cooking with oil.
I'm already at full health.
did it.
We did it.
Nice. Sewer level done.
Or
is there more?
Is there more sewer
Oh,
levels?
there's more.
Oh.
Don't you worry.
Oh.
More sewers. That water looks green, or is that just the lighting?
It's the green
it
sludge
the-
of the sewer.
Is it the
It's the goblin juice.
it's the-
lizard formula.
the lizard formula is in there?
Yeah.
Whoa, they're all climbing out.
Yeah, that is the lizard formula.
They were living in there.
They were having
You've
a lizard bath.
you've messed up the ecosystem of the lizard
Of the lizard people.
the lizard river or whatever.
Of the lizard economy.
Yeah.
Our whole society was built on this river.
This is where we hibernate.
in like moving water. We go where the drains take us. To spread our lizard.
We're sewer nomads.
We spread our lizard seed wherever the
Yeah.
pipes take
Oh,
us.
there should be like different factions who have
Yeah.
like different.
Yeah,
So there's like
different,
the lizard.
politics and
There's
stuff.
like the lizard city people who
Yeah.
are like we formed a city and this is
Yeah.
where we. And then there's the lizard nomads who
We go where the drain
who go
takes
where
us.
and there's like a conflict between them.
Yeah.
Like there's like a war brewing, and like Spider-Man has to like be the
Oh, I
neutral
saw
the
that.
neutral party.
Yeah. Hey, come on, we're all lizards here. Except for me, I'm a spider. There should be like a cult that like worships Dr. Connors.
Oh yeah.
They're like, he's our god. He birthed us from the primordial ooze.
Yeah, I could see that being an episode of a Spider-Man television show.
It's like not that far off from like an actual episode of the 90s show.
Right.
Damn it.
How do you do that? Do you just
I
crawl
had
faster?
I had to time it. I didn't time it
Uh,
properly.
Oh, does it like go up and down, and you have
Yeah.
to like wait?
Yeah, I should have timed it.
Oh, okay.
That was my bad.
You think there's real lizards in the
In the
sewers?
sewers. You
Or
know,
like crocodiles?
Well, not New York.
Why not New York?
Because lizards don't live in New York.
Well, what if
Rats live in New York.
What if there was one though? But what if like the old urban legend of like somebody gets a pet crocodile and it's a baby, and then they're like, oh, it's getting kind of big. Better flush it down the toilet. It'll probably be fine. And then it like grows big in the sewers and eats rats or whatever.
well, turtles live in the sewers in New York.
Yeah, that's right. We know that from
Yeah.
the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah. And rats,
But
mostly turtles.
mostly turtles, really. There's like probably around a 4-to-1 ratio of turtles to
Of turtles
rats.
to rats. Yeah. Yeah. They really like pizza. So just
Remember, kids, feed your turtles pizza.
yeah.
It's their favorite food.
So if you're feeling a little full of your pizza, you know, just
flush it down the
dump
toilet.
it down the sewer grate. You
Yeah,
know?
Michelangelo will thank you.
Yeah. Sewer pizza sounds like a good name for a band.
Sewer pizza?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is pretty good. Do they play?
It's
Do
not,
they have a cover of the Ninja Turtle?
yes.
Pizza?
It sounds like a punk band.
Yeah.
Sewer pizza.
We are Sewer Pizza. We got some merch in the back, so. Thank you for coming to our show. We have been Sewer Pizza.
So do you fight the lizard? I'm assuming.
Well, you meet him.
Oh, you don't fight him.
You don't fight him.
I thought this was building up to a fight with the lizard. All these lizard people.
That's much more build up than any other fight we've had in this game. It's usually just Jameson calls you on the phone. Call 911. The scorpion's attacking me.
Peter called it.
Well, I wasn't paying attention at that point.
Peter, stop calling me so I can call 911.
Stop jamming the line. I'm trying to call 911 because the fucking scorpion jumped in. Or like the rhino who just showed up. There was even less build up for him. It was just, and the rhino's here now.
Oh boy.
And this looks like a lot of flipping switches. And
Yeah.
do they all change the water level?
They changed what door.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I see.
You gotta get all the doors to get
I thought
to
maybe
the
if you,
Venom.
I thought maybe they'd rotate the platforms
Oh,
around.
okay, like a really complicated
Yeah.
Zelda puzzle
I
or
could
something.
see this.
This is reminding me a little bit of the water temple in Ocarina of Time. The infamous. Or do they all? Or do you have to hit them like?
Oh, they have
hit 'em in
they
an
open
order.
they open specific doors,
Yeah,
so
you
you
have
have
to hit them in an order.
Yeah.
Ah.
So I'm assuming you had that memorized.
Pretty much.
Okay. That would have taken me hours. Oh no! Which way? I thought I was supposed to do that one. Oh no!
Well, wait, where do you go now? Just to wherever he.
Just where? Yeah.
Where is that?
We'll just go back here. And, yeah.
Come back here, Venom.
Get back here, Venom. I'm gonna
Your dust.
make you into dust. It can only be one Batman. I mean, Spider-Man. Zoom, zoom.
By a Mazda.
Buy a Mazda today. But if he's got the symbiote ones, how do you also have the symbiote?
Does he do the Mazda commercials in the States too, or is that a...
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
That's the same. I don't even remember what the commercial. I just
Because I'm pretty sure he's a Canadian
Buy the
actor.
Mazdas. Zoom, zoom.
I'm pretty sure Reno Romano's Canadian. So, yeah, I thought maybe he just did Canadian commercials.
Oh, so not real commercial.
Well, there's like sometimes there's Canada specific commercials.
Such
I
as
forgot about that.
Such as all the ones with John Hamm that are like, skip the dishes.
Oh, yeah.
Buy that.
I'm not
Well,
Canadian, but
yeah,
buy
he's
this
not
Canadian
Canadian.
thing.
Yeah.
He's from Toronto, Reno Romano. Yep.
Just like
Reno
me.
Romano?
Not really.
Just like me.
Reno Romana from Toronto.
Reno Romano from Toronto.
Thank you. I got merch in the bag.
Is it a stand-up act?
His Netflix stand.
It's
That's
Netflix
his-
stand-up.
That's his. Yeah.
Yeah,
his
what's the
Netflix
criteria
special.
to get a
To
Netflix,
I don't know.
stand-up special?
Because it seems like sometimes it'll be like a basically brand new comedian
Yeah.
like gets one, and there's like 1,000 people in the audience.
Yeah.
It's like how?
Right.
Do they just sell tickets based on you'll be on Netflix?
Right. I don't exactly know how that works.
You'll get to hear your laugh drowned out by the 1,000 other laughs in the Netflix special. Unless they pick the second recording.
I wonder if
and
they...
not the recording you were there for.
If they... I don't know. I've never been to a real, like, a stand-up
Right.
bit. But I wonder
I
if,
would
like...
like to, though, sometime.
if, like, either... I don't know if the joke's, like, so good, but, like... They tell like a joke that makes everyone laugh, but then
Right.
they laugh for too long, and they're just standing there
Does that ever happen?
waiting for them to
stop
stop
laughing?
laughing, because they can't just be like stop laughing, because
Right.
then it would like ruin the
the
pacing
then
of the
everyone
show.
would be like, "Fuck you."
So I wonder if that ever
Oh,
happened,
there he is.
like during Netflix specials, and they just cut it
Well,
down.
apparently they do like multiple recordings,
Okay.
and then they take like the best one,
Oh, okay.
which makes more sense.
Yeah.
Guys,
Whatever, I see him.
no, he's giving me directions.
On where you're supposed to go.
Yeah.
But why?
Well, just look it up.
I thought he was a villain.
Where is she?
Yeah, why is the lizard helping you? Isn't he?
Well, he's Dr. Connors is good.
Yeah, but doesn't the lizard make him like kind of crazy?
Yeah, but you know, it depends on
Third waterway, go right.
the era
Okay.
and like what's going on with his
I can't
powers.
hear.
We'll look it up then.
Fuck. Sorry.
Oh, my phone's our light source.
We'll just trial and error it then.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lizard.
Oh, is he giving exact directions? Like,
Yeah.
Oh, do you have to follow what he says?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's hard.
I didn't realize that.
Well, I fucking said, hey, I need directions. Can you please not talk? It's like, oh man. let's
Can you
talk
ask him?
to-
Can you ask him to repeat?
I think so.
Okay.
Go back along this tunnel and cross over 2 waterways. At the third waterway, go right. Follow it around the corners, past the machinery, skip the first tunnel intersection, then go right at the next one.
That's so confusing.
There's so many directions. That's exactly the kind of directions from Game Facts you were like complaining about
Yeah.
a minute ago.
Go left down the tunnel. What does the tunnel look like? It's a tunnel. And then go right down the machinery. It's like, I don't know what any of this means, but okay.
Okay, we're going the wrong way. Yeah, and Venom will,
Oh, he'll let you know if you're
will
good.
let you know if you're going warmer or colder.
Okay.
Yeah. It's going the wrong way.
Did you look up
I
a guide?
found a IGN guy,
Oh, IGN.
so maybe that'll
They're the
help.
most trusted of game sources.
Are they?
I don't know. They're the most famous because they
Aren't all their
because of
aren't
their
all their
because of their dumb reviews.
reviews fucking biased and
Maybe,
they
maybe,
get paid off or whatever?
maybe.
Or is that just like the narrative?
I think it's hard to tell if that's true or if people are just like, the reviews are really bad, so they must be paid off.
Right.
It's hard to tell. I don't know if anyone has any proof that they've been paid off for any reviews that they've done. I'd have to do more research into that. Pull up an article that proves it.
That they've been paid off.
Yeah.
See, that proves it. They'll just put like
The 7.8 out of 10.
Yeah. The review makes no sense.
You're on fire, baby.
Was there other reasons, or was it just there's too much water? I can't
Yeah.
remember.
You know Alana from Funhouse?
Yeah.
She did a video breaking down that review recently.
I know she worked at
She
IGN.
used to work at IGN. But basically it was just like, it's more the phrasing was bad.
Okay.
What the actual review was about, that in the third generation of Pokemon, there's like a lot of water Pokemon, which means that you fight, so you're constantly kind of fighting water Pokemon, which means the game's a little less fun because you have to like have like something that beats water on your team.
Oh, okay.
And so you can't like customize your team as much as you want because you have to like constantly just use a Pikachu or whatever.
Okay.
And so that was what the complaint was.
Oh.
But they boiled it down to just saying, there's too much water. So it sounds fucking stupid.
Right.
When they probably should have said something like, oh, the types aren't balanced as well as they
Right.
could be or whatever.
Right. So whoever was editing that video.
Yeah. Made it
Kinda
sound dumber than
made it
the,
sound
than
really
the
dumb.
review actually
Yeah.
was.
Yeah. That makes sense.
It's Mary Jane.
Oh, it is?
Oh, she's still alive. Good. We didn't see her for...
It kind of looked like Black Cat.
Oh, well,
from
you
a
found it.
distance.
I couldn't find what...
Yeah, I
You
did.
figured it out, so...
Yeah,
Well, she has the same ugly
she has the
face.
same face as Black Cat. The only thing that I could tell her apart is that she has red hair
yeah.
as opposed to the silver hair. Oh,
Oh, he's much invisible again. Some venoms can... It's a defense mechanism. Did you know that this is the largest electron microscope on the eastern seaboard? She's like, fucking shut up, Spider-Man, I'm trying to not die.
imagine if you could just let her die, and then like that changes the story from here on out. If she dies,
He's just all sad.
it's how you get the dark ending.
Yeah.
Where's Venom?
Where indeed.
Oh, there it is.
Did that get him?
No,
Oh.
there's 4 switches that he's turning on. And
Oh.
I need to stop the... See the blue marker?
Oh,
the
yeah.
blue meter?
Yeah, okay.
So he
her
switches
health,
it, and
yeah.
then the
The
water goes up.
I'm
So
probably going to fail this one.
Oh no.
We also have to fight him?
Yeah.
Oh, that's...
That sounds hard.
sounds like...
I know he's
Not
gonna
good.
eat you.
He's trying to eat me.
He's gonna eat you like you were a child holding a balloon.
Come to Papa.
Where is he? This also doesn't help that I don't have headphones, so I can't hear where he
What
is.
direction he's
Oh
coming
right.
Yeah.
Right.
from? Scampers away.
Is Dr. Connors gonna show up and with an army of lizard people to help you out?
No.
That would be awesome.
That would be great. Even though you like
And he's gone.
killed most of the lizard people before this.
Why can't I just pull up the chain and set her down?
Yeah, that seems like something that Spider-Man could do with his
Then we wouldn't
with his
have.
powers.
Then we wouldn't be able to have this bit.
This great boss fight.
This great bit.
I don't know where he is. Can't hear where he's coming from.
There he is. He's scampering away.
Skipper away.
Whoa. Oh.
He's turned into a ghost, man. He's going ghost.
He's going ghost.
Come to Papa.
Is there any health pickups?
Yeah, I saw one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this game has health pickups. Why can't Spider-Man 2 have health pickups?
Yeah,
Seems kind
that's probably my
of-
only maybe my biggest complaint with 2 is they don't really give you health pickups ever.
After you complete the mission.
Yeah, but it's like sometimes you need them during a mission.
Yeah. It should
Yeah.
probably be in missions as well.
Mhm.
But I guess that would make the game too
Too
easy.
What are you, a fucking baby? Can you do this all in one go?
Doesn't it have multiple difficulty levels though?
No.
Oh, it doesn't?
No. This game does. And I'm dead.
No, you're still alive.
I don't think there's any more health pickups.
For now.
I think that was my one health pickup.
Oh,
Oh,
there's one.
there's one.
Spider-Man, oh help me. I'm drowning.
Ooh, that was a close one.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you got him.
Did I do
I
it?
got him, yeah.
Oh, nice. All right.
Why did you come back?
You should know, Spider-Man.
Oh, Venom kind of has fingers. It's the first character we've seen.
The science.
That's real fingers.
You're the bad guys.
Miss Einstein.
You're gonna have to team up to take down the Sinister Six.
We know.
So, like in that Sinister Six movie that never came out.
Submariner, get serious, will you?
Does he refer to himself as we or I?
Yeah, he said our bad.
Get it?
Yeah.
I need Jameson's help.
I wasn't paying
We're going to
attention.
the
He also referenced Thor, so we were talking over it.
Well, I don't care, okay?
If we see Thor in the game, then I'll mention it if he shows up.
Okay, I'm here to crack jokes
Yeah.
and
If we wanted
make
to-
fun of this game.
If we wanted to just play the game, we would just play the game. But we're doing a very important YouTube show that has dozens of viewers.
Here it is. The records room.
They'll be disappointed if we
Yeah.
don't make great jokes about this PS1 game.
Oh, he's gone.
Whoa, it's the Goop monsters. Zoink, Scoop, what are we gonna do now?
Are these carnage?
There's symbiotes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I thought they were a Ninja Turtle villain. Just a Goop monster.
Wow. Did they make them like that so they didn't have to animate their legs?
Oh, probably. That was smart. Good work, guys.
So they could just get them to slide around and that'd be...
Do they die? Oh.
Yeah, you have
They
to,
fucking explode.
you have to explode them.
Yeah.
So we're in the Daily Bugle right now.
Right. I work at the Daily Bugle. I've got a job at the Daily
Symbiotes explode!
I just lit a symbiote.
Symbiotes explode!
Yeah, symbiotes are known to be highly flammable.
Yeah.
That's right.
No, they only reacted to sound.
And also
No,
fire.
I was
Oh,
joking.
also fire?
Yeah,
I was joking.
but that's actually also what
Oh,
Is it also-
really?
okay.
Is
Yeah.
fire also one of the weaknesses?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, just
So
kidding.
you can't absorb fire with your goo, I guess.
Yeah, I guess not. It's too,
Yeah,
it's too
that's
hot.
That's why he blows up with the grenade.
Right, I get, yeah.
Well, I thought you just
Yeah.
blew up with the grenade
Because
because
it's a grenade. That's true also. But isn't there a part where... Oh no, that's the cartoon.
They never, yeah,
Never mind.
they never, in Spider-Man 3 anyway, they never established that the symbiote is weak to fire.
No, I don't
Jeez,
think
my
so.
voice just cracked like crazy there.
Welcome to the club, buddy.
They never established symbiote is weak to fire.
Yeah, I was thinking of... I think it's the 90s. Or maybe it's the Spectacular Spider. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
One of them, they establish it in the cartoon at some point.
I don't
Back
remember.
when Peter has the...
I don't remember from the Spectacular Spider.
So maybe it's in the 90s show. It's like, oh, it's reacting to heat. It must be weak to fire.
Then again, it's been a while since I've seen
The Venom saga?
the Spectacular
Or the Spectacular.
the Spectacular Spider-Man show.
Right.
So I don't remember.
It's great.
It's really good.
Yes.
It's very good. It's probably the best Spider-Man
Yeah.
show ever made. But
Except for the ending.
except
The ending was a little rushed.
it's a little
'cause
rushed.
Well, it
got-
wasn't their fault.
Though it's kind of funny.
It's still
It
fun
is funny.
anyways.
But now those guys are making Young Justice, so
So-
you know, I guess it works out.
I guess it all shakes out. How do you get past the Carnage wall?
There's a way to do it. I forget.
You throw a computer
It's a
into
little
it.
hard to
You
see.
need,
What if the many monitors?
you'll need 11 from
Into it?
Stranger Things to use her psychic
Yes.
powers to get through the goo wall into the upsy doopsy.
We gotta go to the snowball.
We gotta go to the snowball.
I promise we'll go to the
I
snowball.
promise. I'll feed you waffles.
Oh, it was a vent.
Snowball.
Here we go.
That's our Stranger Things recap.
That's all of Stranger Things summed up
Now you're caught up. We're ready for season
for
4.
season 4. I haven't seen season 3 yet, so
Well, I'll recap it for you. Snowball!
oh man.
Oh, I like waffles. That's it.
Now
you're
I'm caught up.
Oh, a Spidey compass.
Did they ever? I know people didn't like this, but did they ever go into like the other people like 11 ever again?
No.
But that was like the cool idea.
Yep. It was the one new idea.
I know
they
people.
had.
I know people
And
didn't.
people
like,
didn't like it for some reason.
People didn't like that
Well, it was
episode.
Like,
That was my favorite
'cause
episode.
The episode before that ends on a cliffhanger and doesn't get resolved to the episode after that.
Is that why?
I don't know.
I don't care
It's a
about
bottle
that.
episode.
Whatever. There's a monster in Stranger Things town.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen? They're gonna fight the monster. I know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen with 11 chilling with the fucking X-Men in Pittsburgh or wherever they were.
Yeah, it's kind of.
It's totally different.
It's a cool idea that like.
And it's an episode all about 11, the most interesting character.
Yeah.
How do people not like it? I don't get it. It's the one new idea they had the whole show. And
But like, even if people didn't like it, they could have done more with
yeah,
that.
And the whole thing
Oh.
establishes like, okay, well, there's more. There's at least 11 of them,
That's-
right? Because they met number 8.
Yeah.
So who are the other? The other 8, the other 10, 9, the other 9.
Yeah. Well, we don't know how many there are, do we?
Right. Well, there could be more too.
Yeah.
Well, like that was my when season 2 started.
Yeah.
And they like it's this great cold open where it shows number 8.
Yeah.
She's like they like rob a bank or something.
Yeah.
And then it like closes up and she's got the nosebleed and it closes up on her hand and she's got a number 8 tattoo and I'm like, oh shit, there's gonna be more people. And then they cut to a girl showing up with Power Rangers boy and I'm like, oh shit, I bet there are 2 more of the numbers. I wonder what their cool backstory and powers are. And then they're just like normal people.
Yeah, I
And
know.
then-
They like set them up to like have some sort of interesting backstory.
Nah, they're just dad is mean to
Yeah,
them. That's
but
it.
there's nothing to them. It's weird. Because they like clearly like set something, like they clearly set up a mysterious backstory for both of them.
Right.
And then neither of them have one.
No, they just have their dad is
Yeah.
abusive. Which is fine, but it's like not as interesting
Yeah.
as something else happening.
Let's okay.
It's just like the most bland, like, oh, he's a villain, so his
Just like-
dad's mean to him.
do they do any more world building in 3?
Kind of.
Because I'm getting tired of the. Oh no! It's another thing. We gotta fight it in Hawking. What's the town called? Hawkos.
Stephen Hawking.
Stephen Hawking's.
Hawksburgs.
Yeah, whatever it's called. It's just like it's all 3 seasons have been about the same thing. Where it's like,
Yeah.
oh, we're just normal teenagers living in a little small town. Oh no, weird spaghetti monster comes out of the Upsy Daisy. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, can we do something new?
It was basically just that. There was a lot about the Russians are also
Right.
know about the Upsy Doopsy,
Yeah.
which is sort of interesting. And it's sort of like a Cold War metaphor or whatever.
Yeah. Well, Cold War was
Because I guess the Cold War's happening
it's happening in the
in
80s.
the 80s.
At least for part of the
For
80s.
part of the 80s. But like, I don't know. It just kind of sort of devolves into there's an Oopsie Doopsie monster.
Right.
Great.
Gotta eat more waffles. That's how
Like,
11 saved the day.
Now I gotta do the whole thing over again.
either, it's a really good self-contained idea, or come up with
Or come up
new,
with a fucking new thing.
with new stuff to keep your show interesting.
Yeah. Well,
Reinvent yourself.
well, that's
Or,
the thing is the one new thing people were like, oh, I don't like this. So then they're like, well, we better do the same thing again 2 more times.
yeah. I guess.
It's the fans' fault, but also like, why do they care? That's what I want to know.
I don't know, because they like
They
money.
didn't. I guess they like money, but they didn't even have fans when the show first started. They just did whatever they wanted, and that's why the first season is so good.
Yeah.
And then like after that, they're like, oh, now we have to placate to the fans. We got to do all the generic stuff that we
Well,
like, all the tropes that we like kind of avoided.
Maybe the
the first
Duffer
season.
Brothers are hacks who only have one good idea,
Maybe,
and that's it.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. The first season was really good though.
Yeah.
I want to. I don't know. I want to see them do something else, like it's like a completely new project.
Like sometimes you have one
'Cause I
really,
think they're
one really
still-
great idea, and that's it. Like
Yeah.
like George Lucas,
Yeah.
where you just
Well, what about-
where you just make off your one great idea for the rest of your life.
Do you count Indiana Jones as
Okay.
as a second good idea?
Okay, yeah, I guess. All right, I'll count that.
And do you also count?
Red Tails.
Yeah, Red Tails. That's what it's,
Yeah.
Or Strange Magic.
I don't even know what that is.
It's like this animated movie that came out
Oh,
like a little bit
Oh,
before
right.
Disney bought
right.
Star Wars.
That. I never saw it.
I never saw it either. I'm sure it's probably trash.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But it's about like fairies or whatever. It's like all the stuff he wanted to do with the 789,
Right.
which was going to be about like weird fairies and midichlorians and nonsense. which kind of sounds more interesting than just gotta fight Palpatine again.
Right.
So
Oh, that was a waste. Totally wasted my health pickup there.
See, I don't know. See, but even Indiana Jones, like the idea itself is pretty simple.
right.
Like it's an
It's
adventure
adventure
serial from when I was a kid.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
that's
then
true.
also there's Spielberg,
Spielberg kind
and
of makes it-
Lawrence
How am
Kasdan.
I supposed
to
to
like-
beat these guys? Fuck.
Do you want to use the superpower
The
suit?
Captain Universe suit,
The
where
the super suit.
you can just do anything,
Just win.
just win.
Yeah.
Because you can't web them. You have to fight them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Can you web them to like stun them at all, or not really?
I guess you could do that, but there's like, they travel in like multiple.
They travel in packs.
They do travel in
They
herds.
do travel in.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
It's like all the goop monsters.
Oh man,
You did it, you crazy son of a bitch! You did it.
we have a goop monster.
So you guys.
See, we have a goop monster.
No idea what that is.
It's a goop monster. But you never look at goop the same way again.
Welcome to Goop World. To Goop Park.
The goop fuck.
Welcome to Goop Park.
What kind of goop you got in here? I'll show you.
Oh man. What a brilliant bit.
What do they got in there? Goop con. I was gonna say King Goop, but then I
That's a great
changed
big
my
pile
mind
of
last
goop.
second. That is one big
Pile of
pile of
goop.
And the sequel, Lost Goop. Goop Park.
Lost Goop. Goop Park.
Oh man,
Wow.
that was a legendary bit right there, right up there with the top 10 list.
Yeah.
That's what.
Goop World 2. Goop takes Manhattan or whatever.
Fuck. Now I do it again. I'm gonna be stuck on this fucking level forever.
You just skip a level if you don't want.
If you don't like a level, just skip it. We control the playing field here.
I control the game, not the other way around. That's why I built this inhibitor chip. This game is as advanced as you say.
What's to keep it from controlling you? Oh, how right you are.
Anyone lose a large roll of $20 bills after a goop? Because we found the goop.
Wow. So many great bits.
Oh man.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
I'm trying to get down the elevator, but I keep
How long have we been going? 42, 43. Oh, that's the seconds. That's why it's going up so fast. Oh, 58 minutes.
58
I can't see.
Sorry.
Thank you.
The minutes became minutes and the seconds became hours.
Time without reason. Reason without time.
So do you have to kill them in order for the elevator to
Well,
keep...
they're just gonna keep attacking me, and I'm gonna die like really quickly. So I have to get rid of them, or else I'm gonna lose all my health.
When life gives you goop, make goop-a-nade.
Apple juice?
Make apple juice.
Finally. Oh, jeez.
All right.
That took way too long.
Oh man. Another day saved. Should we?
How long is this game?
How long is this game?
Why don't we pause it and look at the levels?
Okay.
Alrighty.
We'll see you next time.
On PS1's days, Tuesdays, on Tuesday, on a Wednesday.
PS2tuesday. PS see you next Tuesday.
Cut this part out.
Do stuff you're gonna cut out. Do. Definitely don't put any of this in.